Hi, hi, hi! Hello and welcome to Lost Chronomancy, where a group of adventurers try to survive in the world of Minadarak, the Orrery of the Wanderer. A powerful but very dangerous artifact has been corrupted and bound to the group. Now they have to figure out a way. They have to figure out what to do with it, knowing its dangers. And today, we have a guest on the show. Max? Would
Hey.
you like to tell a bit about yourself to the people?
Yes. So hi, I'm Max. Don't need to know my age. Not that old, but just okay. I'm gonna be a guest today, playing a random character you might have never seen, and yeah, well, that makes sense. All right, so yeah, you'll see what surprises I got.
That was amazing.
That means there's a
Um,
possibility that you have seen this character.
I think he
Might have
just
never
doesn't
seen.
know.
Cool.
Alright, so, last time on Lost Chronomancy, the Lost Chronomancers have lost Odd to the Orrery. He went into an open portal that led to an empty demiplane. And through that demiplane was another door that seemed to lead to a much hotter place, like hell, for example. And he went through. Aradia sent her familiar, her little worm, with him, and then it closed. All of you understood that you had now the option of opening a demiplane, and that the Orrery had charges that you could use for that and for the communication with the weird creatures that you've tried to do a couple of times and successfully. Sometimes it backfires and does some damage, but other than that, it's fine. And then, well, you had a talk with the elder of the Papula village, the orc full of pustules. And he gave you an horn that you could use someday, only once. And that if you use them, if you blow into the horn, they would come find you wherever you are and fight a battle for you. Obviously, it would take some time for them to get there, so you understand that you have to take some time in advance before you call them. But then you started walking towards Maxia, going back to the City of Magic. And on your way there, didn't take very long until a wizard that you know under the name of Uzax. A wizard with owl features and an owl companion came to find you. You all believed that he wasn't gonna help you, but with what he explained, he was trying to find some information about the Orrery and dig into more into older archives and find some things that could be useful, that could help. And he found things that were worrying for him. And he asked all of you a bit of what happened since you last met on the first game, so 21 game after. 20 games after, because it was first and 21. And you discussed, he brought you to a library in his tower, where his tower had been ransacked by someone. Somebody had been through his stuff and stolen a lot of things, broken stuff. But his libraries were still okay, from what you believed, until the libraries attacked. You had a difficult fight, because you were all worn out. Literally, like, not a lot of abilities or spell slots left, and it was just, a lot for all of you. But eventually he came back to help and neutralize the magic that was affecting the libraries. And you also got to see his wife. His wife was the owl. She was transformed into an owl. Her name is Katrin, and she seemed very shy, most likely a druid. But then he brought you to his own plane of existence, most likely a small demi-plane or a spell that you guys are not aware of, but he opened the door and you went to his study, where there was a lot more books and less dangerous books, because these ones didn't attack. You got some information on the laws of the city, laws of magic, and tried to find some other information on multiple things like the Feywild and the Najur forest. And found some information about the laws that could help you actually bring the law mage in court and maybe win, which would be wild. And eventually, Uzax came back after you told his wife that you were ready to come out. So he opened the portal, and I believe that's where we ended the game, when you were just about to leave into and going back into the streets of Maxia. And that's where we're gonna go. And Aradia was with you, and today she won't be. Before we begin, I want to say this is probably the end of the first season of Lost Chronomancy. Stuff happened, and now we're gonna kind of start. I'm gonna try with my players. To conclude the first season. After that, there might be a mini-series, maybe 3, 4, 5 episodes, with probably another DM in my world. And eventually, maybe we would like to do a season 2 and keep going where these players are going. Still keeping the same characters and everything. And who knows, maybe Max will still be with us. But for today, he is just a guest. So now, let's get back into the 22nd episode of Lost Chronomancy. As all of you, Aradia, Sylphir, and Veya, step into the portal. You get back into the streets. And you see smoke at a distance, far away, but still within the limits of the city of Maxia. Something in Maxia is burning. And for you to realize as soon as you go back, there is a lot of smoke. Black, thick smoke coming out of the sky. And as Uzax steps out, and he steps out last, he doesn't really see it, as he's more like focusing on the ground. And so, did you find anything interesting?
I think I've managed to find a couple of laws that might, we might be able to contest against the mage. I understand it's not the brightest idea to contest laws against a wizard who's made his living out of laws. But I think I've found a couple that I can contest our restraining order against.
He kind of smiles a little. Risky. I like it. And as he finishes his sentence, an explosion goes off in the distance.
I didn't catch
What is going on here?
And he kind of looks and he sees the smoke and the distance it is, I believe it's Quidius's tower. That's the top of the mountain.
Oh shit.
We should go. We should go.
Yeah.
I think we all take off running in that direction.
Running will be too slow. Wait. Everyone hold hands.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Aradia is still here, holding hands with you guys, as he casts a spell, and with his owl still on his shoulder. You are all teleported. And this is the first time that you are on top of that mountain. You had climbed the stairs a little. You had been maybe 3/4 of the way where there was like a stop platform in the mountain where all of those creatures made of metal and flesh were waiting and all ambushed you. But now it's different. You are on top, and what is here is there is the tower. Small, well, a pretty tall tower with a red, pointy kind of watchtower at the top. And it's just all made of stone, and there's wood and windows, and it all goes down to like a small house. It's very pretty, with grass and the stairs that come up to this very flat, not a lot of space piece of kind of, it's like an island on the top of a mountain. But right now, as you are teleported there, wait, do I have something a bit more intense for the music?
We haven't long rested yet, please.
All right, that's a bit more intense. The tower right now is on fire. The ground is on fire. There are lots of pieces of metal, of what used to be the Modrons that you all fought, but you assumed that he had more, not just the ones that fought against you. And there they are, burnt. All the parts that used to be flesh are completely burnt off. The only pieces left are the darkened pieces of wood. Of metal, sorry. The house is slowly falling off the tower part of the house. The boom that you heard is one part of the mountain that completely exploded and is completely charred. Above the house is a circular opening, something that you've seen multiple times, but this one is different. Completely made of fire, a portal. On the island, there are many fire elementals. Creatures completely made of fire. Big creatures. Kind of like a fire tornado, but it's not spinning, it's just there. With big kind of face made of fire, and their two arms, they don't have legs, they're kind of moving, and they seem to have finished their job. Among them is a familiar face. 15 feet tall. You can see the golden elf, Kazumun.
He's everywhere!
Blonde hair and his beautiful clothing and jewelry. His double-sided scimitar is currently holding up Quidius. His blade is kind of in his shirt, and he's holding him up in the air. And you can see the elementals kind of all around. And there's a couple of other figures, mostly red-skinned creatures, like probably creatures that come from the elemental plane of fire. As Kazumun sees you all arrive, he looks towards you, but you feel something. Something that you've never felt before. The orrery, which I believe Veya is holding, starts to shake. But not just a little shake. It starts to like vibrate and kind of, it's not just a constant shaking, it's kind of like it's breaking into like shakes. The orrery breaks the elastics that were holding it.
Uh-oh. Not again.
And seeing like all of this, you can see Quidius that's being held up, and you all teleported. He kind of goes, Quidius kind of has a glance at you guys, and he sees the orrery, and he goes to do something. And Kazumun just like slashes down with him on the blade as he just falls to the ground with like a big slash that starts bleeding from everywhere. As the old man, the rightful Quidius, with his long white beard, he looks a bit like Merlin, but he has a completely green robe that goes over his head in a hood. And all of his kind of compasses and stuff that looks a bit like the orrery all over his clothing. And now it's like opened. His robe is completely broken as he falls to the ground. But Kazumun stops there and looks at you guys at what's happening with the orrery as it's kind of breaking apart, and you can see a portal opens and another one and another one.
Oh god.
3 portals are currently opened. And then there's like a pause, and you can see in one of them, you can see Odd. And he kind of looks towards the portal, but he's not exactly close to it. You can see him in the distance as he starts running towards the portal to come to you guys. Another one opens, and you can see long gray hair man. Very familiar, but there's something about him that's like, I feel like I know him. Sleeping with his long nails, like this, in a coffin.
Oh, Bram! Why did you age so rapidly?
And while that happens, he kind of gets up from his coffin and he looks towards the portal, towards you guys, like he can see you. And then the third portal. You can't see in it because Iradia is currently in front of it, hiding the inside. All you can see is kind of colors. Colorful lights come out from it. And then 2 other portals open. Different places. There's some in the sky, some in the ground, some on the side. One opens up in the sky, and you can see inside of it. It looks like a forest made of gigantic trees, but the trees have leaves of a very specific color, turquoise. And as the portal opens, you can see eyes start to open.
Oh.
And
That's you. That's you.
Sylphia, you feel a pull from it.
No.
And then the 5th portal. This one is very weird. The inside is completely It's like a plane of mushrooms. You can't see the ground. You can see mushrooms. And in there, you can see corpses completely covered in mushrooms. I wouldn't say completely. You can see some parts of skin, but it's mostly like mushrooms growing out of them, and they're kind of moving. And one of them kind of comes and looks straight in your eyes, Vea, as he comes walking towards you. And you hear the voice. Come to me. Only you can hear that, Vea. And the orrery kind of keeps moving and breaking, and you are all pulled towards them. And as you see in the portal where Odd is, the first one that opened, he's still running towards you. And some kind of gigantic skeleton, kind of yellow and red wing moves out of the way, and you can see Odd fall, and you can see lava just kind of fall down in the hole with him.
Oh no! What the fuck?
You can see Aradia grabs the hand of... Actually, a hand comes out of the portal to take the one of Aradia, and you can see a beautiful woman. I don't think you guys have seen her before.
No, her mom?
Her
I wanted
mom?
to say it's like I can't remember her name for some reason. I wanted to say Michelle, but I know it's a really common name. What's her
Michelle.
name again? It's not Michelle, but Michelle. Is that
Michelle
you?
Obama.
Michelle Obama.
It isn't Michelle.
Alright, his mom is Michelle Obama, confirmed.
It's an old woman with kind of like old robe made of a light purple. She has things all over her. She has a lot of like strings with like dried leaves and a sickle, some plants, some garlic. She has long white hair, and she has like two small antlers attached in a crown of leaves and berries. And she has feathers as like in her hair and everything. She has some braids. She's very much like... She looks like what you'd imagine Mother Nature, Mother Teresa or something.
Mother Nature or Mother Teresa? Those are
That's
two
not
different
Mother-
people.
uh,
It's not the same
Mother...
thing.
Wait, no, there's a mother for Mother Nature. Mother Nature, sorry. And she kind of grabs Aradia's hand. And as Aradia goes through the portal, you see her skin goes completely white. And all of her clothes and everything disappears as it becomes this kind of being. This humanoid creature that doesn't have a face. Just is a blank body. But you can see, without a face, it still smiles. There's no lips, but you can see the face go up. Like a smile. As it pulls out a weapon and the portal closes. It seems like this is the end for her and for Odd. But then you see the other one, which now you realize the way he's looking at you. This is Bram. You just changed a lot. He looks a bit... The way you can determine that it's him, he looks a bit like the way he looked when he was holding the orrery. But as he comes close, you see there's the light of the sun right now that goes through the portal. And as he gets close, it kind of burns him. And he gets back. And the portal closes.
Ah.
The two portals that were with you close, and at the same time the one where Odd was closes. But you can see him grab on the ledge. And he has a bit of burns on his clothes, but he's still alive as he's
Wow.
climbing back. And towards the portal, but the portal closes, and you can see this look of desperation when it closes. Like he
What
knows
a
it's
fucking
closing.
mad lad. Jesus.
And now it's just the two of you. And you didn't get pulled into it, but there was a strong feeling of just wanting to go. But so many things were happening at the same time that you two managed to not get under the spell of this. Not saying it's a spell. You guys will probably never have the chance to cast something like this. But the effect of the orrery. And the orrery kind of calms down and drops to the ground. And you see Kazumun. As he looks towards you, he says, "Hide this. They cannot see." And he kind of points towards all the elementals that are mostly focused on the mage on the ground. And he goes for
Shove it in the back.
he kind of puts his weapon up and he looks at Critias. He says, "What are your last words?" And Critias, with his like a lot of pain currently, and you can see he kind of moves a bit, and the side of his body that you couldn't see is completely burnt.
Ah, loser.
And he goes, "Oh no, I'll stop everything, please."
Can I interject?
Absolutely.
Wait. We need him actually alive. I think I'm not sure, but he has a job, a task for us to do, and
As you say that,
he has...
I'll say, Sylphir,
Yes.
you get a tap on your shoulder. And
It's UP Corn. It's his little hooves.
it's Uzax, and he says, I'm gonna go look into it. You guys take care of this. And he goes in a portal.
I forgot he was with us.
And yeah, you go towards him, and he kind of looks at you, and I wanted my revenge.
And you will get it, my friend. You've already done so much for us, but if he does not fix what he's done, all planes will be screwed over.
It's
Give us a little time.
It's fixed, and so is the other one.
I look at the thing.
It's
Does it have that gross color to it that it had before?
yeah.
It still has. It's still purplish. It's not supposed to be purple.
It's just the interior, a piece in the back that becomes purplish, like skin.
Okay.
But yeah, it's still there. But he says that we broke them, and all corruption has went away.
Oh.
I believe the piece reacted in a way when we did so. It unleashed some power that was being held by
May I
whatever
try
this Quidius was doing to it.
I trust him, but can I just make sure he's not
Go for it.
telling the truth?
Yeah, same.
Oh, that was so bad. Oh no, it was
Oh.
a 12. I thought it landed on.
Yeah, you
12.
guys need to tell me
21.
because I don't see it anymore.
Oh, sorry, it's 16.
16 and
21.
21.
Oh, we're good. We're super good at this.
That's the truth. And he's not fucking around right now.
Okay.
Whatever happened Last time you saw him, when you met him for the first time, he was somebody. I remember somebody inside checked him to see if he was like telling the truth and everything, and I said he was holding back something, but it didn't look like he was holding it back from you guys. It looked like he was really pissed off and he was trying not to show it.
Okay.
So right now what you're seeing is him showing it, kind of. Not
Ooh.
towards you, but towards Quidius.
So, and I look down at Rightful Quidius. What did you do to piss off him?
Mr. Big Man.
He goes to answer, but Mr. Big Man, Kazumun, kind of cuts him off before he even gets a chance to speak, and he says, well, he was walking with whoever put me there. I gathered some intel from your group. I believe that you were the ones with the most knowledge of everything, so it wasn't hard to see there was 2 remaining pieces to remove the corruption from, and it's done.
That was easy.
Who knew to remove the corruption? All we needed was a little bit of murder. We
Let's
could have
just
bypassed
say
so many problems.
I had a little help from the plane of fire.
Oh my god. Not that I don't appreciate your help, even if it's not direct help. The fire and things are making the citizens of the town a little bit nervous. As in, guards and heavy militia artillery will be here shortly.
The stairs are broken. Let them come. And this will take just a
It's
moment.
broken. Sorry! I'm sorry! Okay.
That was incredible.
Yeah, it's such a cool moment, and I'm a terrible person.
I'll finish with him and I'll go back to where they come from. Bring them back to their mistress. They can't know what you possess. She will want it.
Who is that?
Not important for now. And you can see Quidius starts to cast a spell. And as soon as he starts to cast it, a creature completely made of fire just puts their hands kind of like in his mouth as he goes to speak to cast the spell. And he just kind of tries to scream, but there's fire right now, so it's kind of muffled. As there's like
That's gotta hurt.
I am terrified.
And as this happens, Kazumun points his very big weapon, because his weapon grows when he grows. So now that he's 15 feet tall, the weapon is like 15 feet tall too. And he kind of puts it towards Quidius. Oh. Where were we? And he kind of goes and just takes a pause. And then in a quick movement, gets his hand above his head. Would anyone like to stop him, or is this the end of Quidius, the mage?
Too bad, so sad.
Does Quidius look like he's scared or does his face look like he's scared and confused as to why this is happening to him, or does he look like, oh shit, I knew this day would come, kind of happening?
Roll me an insight check.
All right.
I'll do it as well.
Oh! Natural 20!
Damn.
I'm not
22.
lying, I promise. I know I said that I was gonna fudge all my rolls and lie about them and get natural 20s, but this one's a true nat 20.
He definitely looks confused and scared, and not necessarily scared of death, but scared of not being able to do more. He wasn't finished. You can see it in his face. There's this feeling of regret, but not for his actions, just for dying right now. And he wished he had more time, and you can see a lot of emotions going through his face as he's about to be killed. But you also understand that he's not that surprised that evil will win. And Kazumun goes for the strike.
Ugh. Did he strike it? I wanted. It's okay.
You have time.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I was trying to say.
Wait. I know. I understand.
He stops and he turns back towards you, and for the first time, you see real anger in his face as you've interrupted him.
I know.
His revenge.
I know. Okay, believe me, I know. Critias, look at me. Did you know what Taos was going to do? You're going to die anyways, whether it's by my hand or by his hand.
Who is Taos?
Who approached you initially?
T.
That's the person.
Did he tell you what he was going to do? Did he tell you that your part in it was going to doom the entire race of this planet? Or did he tell you some bullcrap about order and happiness?
You saw what happened when what I did broke. It took your friend. It opened portals. It's you unleashed its true power. What I was doing was for the good.
No! You corrupted it. It's been unstable for weeks. It's been shooting up portals. It's been killing people. It's been splurging monsters and demons into our world. It's been moving islands.
That's because I can't contain its whole power. You saw what happened when they broke my machine.
And what about where it was sitting? In the museum for all those years? Why not then? Why now? Was it not contained by the city before?
But then you took it.
We took it. No, somebody tried to steal it. They corrupted it and stole it. The person you're working for tried to take it.
He kind of calms down a little. Just goes for his wound. Okay.
I wanna light up. I wanna light up and hold. Do I have? I wanna light up and hold the guiding bolt. You are not my kill to have. But listen to me. You were on the wrong side.
Okay.
And I am finished with T's corruption. You are hurting innocent people. You are not doing this for the better good. You are doing this for selfishness. You are hiding behind the guise of laws and rightfulness.
You seem truthful. I believe that you believe what you're saying. Maybe T is somebody bad, but my only part in it was to suppress its powers.
And did you not think to go to anyone else? The council, the city? Did you not think it strange that the time that it goes missing, that no one from the council approached you to do this?
I don't work with the city.
So you work with random men who come up and ask you for favors? What, to stroke your own ego? To make you seem like you're the most powerful wizard that exists? Newsflash, you're not! And I've had it with T's manipulation of people.
Clearly you don't understand. Wizards are often more in the know than kings and queens. So when another fellow wizard approaches me and tells me that a group has stolen a very powerful artifact, and with my knowledge of it, he came to ask for help. I told him I could neutralize a bit of it, use the power of the plane of lawfulness to contain some of the chaos. Then yes, I did what I did. But none of it was corrupting it or making it go in any way that it wasn't supposed to. That item is powerful and dangerous, and all I've done was try to reduce the damage.
I believe you believe what you're saying.
I don't just believe it. What I did for this item comes from a plane of lawfulness, which means that whatever I did was only remove chaos. Maybe this Taos of yours was the one that did some of the corrupting in it. But that wasn't me. I was just holding back some of its power. And when this guy, and he looks towards Kazumun, broke my machine, you saw what happened. You saw the amount of portals and made in an instant something no mage is capable of. That was pure chaos. It called to those people that were attuned to it, that I believe it even called to you. You're holding it right now. If I open a portal in front of you right now, I can guarantee you will go through it. Not because
anything about me.
Not because I make you, but because the orrery will. And you do have this feeling right now. You want to explore, you want to see what this world holds, not the material plane. Whatever else there is. The feeling is there.
You don't know fuck about me. My place is here. Ori or not.
I don't need to know anything about you. I need to know things about the orrery, which I do. I don't know much, but I know some of its powers and the extent and the damage of what it can do. It was trying to protect the world from its powers. The last time it was free into the world was disastrous. So, if you want to kill me, do it, but I wasn't one of the bad guys.
No one who corrupted the peace thought they were one of the bad guys. No one.
Did you know of the planes they were using to do an effect on it? And Kazumun says, well, an elemental plane, that's for sure. And then Quidius says, "Oh, so a plane of chaos. I can see how they could corrupt an object with that. Anything else? You say he was working with other people that corrupted it. Any idea? The planes that could have used?"
I have it on the tip of my tongue. What was it?
I have no idea what the plane was. For
The Shadowfell, maybe?
You say that?
Yeah.
I mean,
Because of Privon.
if you want an object to be cursed, that's what you use.
I'm starting to think he's right.
Wherever the fuck vampires come from.
I was just suppressing its powers, which would make sense if he doesn't want you to use the abilities of the object against him. It won't take effect immediately, but soon you will see the extent of the things you can do with it. It is an artifact, a legendary artifact. You can take down one of the strongest mages with it. Especially with 4 pieces in it. What you have in your hands cannot be controlled anymore. I'm sorry you thought I was the enemy.
Thought you were the enemy. You attacked us. Tried to steal the orrery. Didn't speak to us. Took us to court. Got a restraining order against us. And tried to frame us for murder. I'm sorry if we thought you were the bad guy. You were the bad guy.
I tried to get the orrery out of your hands. Because clearly, you don't know how to use it.
No,
Or
and in your
you-
infinite...
You don't know why you shouldn't.
No, and in your infinite wisdom as a wizard, you didn't stop to think that perhaps maybe it's bound itself to us. You think that we asked for this? You think that we wandered in there that day with this plan? To watch our friends die and get taken away? Loved ones cursed? You think that's what we wanted?
You gotta get your anger issues in check. All I know is what Taos told me. He told me you broke in the museum and stole the item. That is why I brought you in court, not only for murder, but for the thieving of the object. It just didn't go through somehow. Look, I don't know anything about you, but clearly you don't know anything about me either. So just kill me or leave.
I don't think we should kill him anymore, but at the same time, there's Kazumun.
I look back up at Kazmoon. I understand the anger and the hatred and the need for revenge. But killing this man is not going to get you what you want.
Yes, I know. Whatever this conversation was, it took the fun out of it. He doesn't
And-
seem as... meh. You know, he's not as useful to the one I'm actually trying to hurt as I believed. Well, I'll just go and brainwash these people so they forget whatever they know about this. And he looks down at one of the creatures with red skin. And can't really brainwash him. Well, you're under my orders now, so as long as you don't go back to your mistress, I believe you'll keep your mouth shut. Do you guys need help with your quest?
Perhaps at some point in time, if we're going, and now that's uncorrupt, I suppose we can go and. Well, we're looking for Taos.
And then your orders are to help them. Go now. And he kind of pushes you, Max, towards the group. And you see behind all of those fire elementals and those... There's probably like 15 creatures with Kazumoon right now. And out of all of them, one that looks more humanoid than the rest comes out. And Max, would you like to describe your character, please?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So, what you see in the distance is kind of small, kind of like a short king, you know, not like too short, but kind of small figure with a really dark skin, and you can see his hair, kind of voluptuous long hair that are a bit shiny, glowy, if I may say, like a flamish color with a really great, like not great outfit, but he has no shirt, but his clothings in generals are kind of good looking. No shoes either. Everything seems to be matching. He seems to be like how can I say, he seems to be looking for his appearance a lot, because he has a lot of jewelries and a long cape that matches his pants. Everything is the same, dark attire, and yeah, you don't. It doesn't seem like he has any weapon on him or anything, but yeah, just I don't know if it's a great description. Description, sorry.
Well, you actually don't have weapons on you. But
That's what I said.
as you go, he's gonna say, "Farewell, Kindrick," and he goes through the portal, and the people follow him. And the portal closes behind him. And I'm gonna add him the image of his character
Oh, yes. Add him to the rotation.
to the rotation.
Great, because
So you will see him in an instant. Can I put him to the top? Yeah. Here you go.
Ooh! Oh, shit!
So
That's fucking Ganondorf.
Ganondorf. So yeah. They are gone. So now it's just the three of you and Quidius on the ground.
Is Quidius' house still burning?
His tower fell. It's on the side of the stairs, so nobody can go up. And yes, his house is still burning.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna let that burn.
Well, I just arrived. I might say something, because I just got thrown out of a portal, well, I'm assuming. So you can just hear in a bit of a
Kendrick,
confused...
I just want to say, you were there, you fought the mage with everyone, and since you were like a lot of people, it was pretty easy. But you helped burn down the place and stuff.
Oh, that's great. Okay.
And I'll change the music now. That's calmer.
Thank
It's pretty
So,
intense right now.
I just got dropped in front of him, so
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so, hey, what's up, guys? What kind of fuckery is going on here? Jesus. Man, that was a hell of a show, wasn't it? You guys fought well? Killed some of these baddies while punching in the air? You guys liked it? I like fighting.
I think he just gave us like another odd. I think he just kind of we lost odd and then we got
It's true he doesn't have a shirt either.
shirtless. Does he have heart boxers on? That's what's important. Did
Well,
he? Did he?
His clothing is very fancy. He has
it's already
golden
different.
earrings. He has like... That guy has money.
but no shirt.
But no shirt. By choice, I assume.
By choice.
Okay, to show off your ripped bod.
Yeah, it is.
Obviously. It's kind of, yeah, you're looking good. Looking
I'm
fierce,
a
man.
hard-working man.
Woo!
Want to touch it?
Man, Oliver who, right? Sorry, that was bad. My
Is
husband's
anyone
being
tall in here?
taken. Sophie's supposed to be tall.
Relatively.
He's tall for an
Something's like-
elf.
I think he's like 6 foot? 6.
I'm 5'10" and a half.
Okay,
5'10"
no,
and a half.
too small. Too small. Sorry, short kings. I'm even shorter than that.
Yeah, 5 feet tall. But he's got rings on all of his fingers on one hand. He's got little bracelets made of gold. You know, that guy got money.
You know,
And he's
some
got
people would say-
tattoos that are glowing. His hair is fiery. His eyes are fiery. It's just, it's no one that you've ever seen looks like that.
Some people would say that you're compensating, but not me, but some people.
If you want to have a look at it. It's a bit small, I might say. You know, I can use it.
Oh, also, Kendrick, there's a tattoo that you have somewhere. Another one. Kind of like a mark.
Mm-hmm.
Is it visible?
It is not
Alright,
friendly. Visible.
just wanted to make sure. Because if it was, you know, there would be a description. But perfect. Keep going. Sorry to interrupt.
I'm gonna squat down next to Quidius. Does he still look in like really bad shape?
Oh yeah, he's...
Yeah.
You want to roll a medicine check?
I would just straight up cure wounds, but
yeah, but
I'll let you do your thing.
I'm having a lot of fun with this. 17.
17. You feel like he was... The last hit he took was almost deadly.
Ooh, love that for me.
Or at least to make him unconscious.
Is he
'Cause maybe
conscious?
he's powerful enough. No, but close enough. Because
Oh,
maybe he's
okay,
powerful
okay,
enough to
okay.
not die straight away.
Got it. Okay, he's tough. I'm just gonna look at him. You're probably gonna die here.
What? I'll just rest and I'll be fine in the morning.
So, I look back at Sylphir and I'm like, okay, so we just lost Aradia and Odd and Bram. And now we've discerned that he has been taking the most gullible humans alive with seemingly good intentions and turning them into terrible people. And as I say that, I smack rightful Quidius on the chest and I cast Cure Wounds.
You can roll your healing.
I smack it with purpose, with a little bit of oomph. Oh man, that's way too much for him. 10.
Then it gets up. He says, There was nothing else I was doing for him. I wasn't doing this for him either. I was doing it for the world. for peace, for law.
Mhm.
There was no negative effects from what I did. It was controlled. It was planned. Like I said to you before, the only thing that it did was contain some of its abilities so they would come out less often, and in smaller kind of power. So whatever
See-
demon it summoned, whatever portals it opened, just keep in mind that it would have done more if I wasn't there.
Oh. I look at Sophia again. He is really pretentious.
A little bit. But
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate you after all the terrible things you did to us, because I understand where you're coming from. The other guy, he thought he was doing something right too by curing people and saving them from illnesses, and it turns out what he's been giving them has turned them into mindless slaves for an army that T is building, but he wouldn't have
I
known
wouldn't
that.
be that stupid.
No, of course not.
I mean, whoa.
What did I
You-
get into?
Oh, hi there.
Hi, sorry, you've missed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do we give him like the Spark Notes version? Should we tell him everything? There used to be 5 of us, and now we're just 2. This chunk of metal is one of the most powerful pieces of machinery in existence. It used to be corrupted. It's no longer corrupted. It has a bad habit of opening portals to different planes and trying to kill people. And somebody's trying to get it so he can bring that giant monster star in the sky that's following us and make a world without anything. Pure
Right.
order.
Right.
Right.
That wasn't a question, you know. It's just like, you know, I'm just feeling a bit pushed into your weird conversation about killing, saving, and everything. You know, I'm here for something. The golden sexy guy dropped me here. Told me to talk to you. I don't care about your stories. I just want to do what I have to do. Okay, let that guy die, live, whatever. Let's do our thing, you know. You can arrange all your little friendly conversation another day, but mind telling me what the fuck are we supposed to do right now, or
So, the guy who's trying to steal this thing
right?
wants to subsequently, air quotations, end humanity.
Oh, it's not good for me.
Not good. Also, side note, he has my husband. So I'd also like to get him back.
Oh Jesus, it's getting personal here. All right. Oh, okay. Didn't know. All right.
God, where have you been this whole campaign, man?
Just doing my job, being paid to do my things, but that's a story for another day, shall we? Like I told you, getting paid for some. No, I'm not even getting paid. That's true. Ah, I need my money. Fuck. Okay. Either way, I'm there to help you because Mistress asked me to do so. Let's go get your husband or whatever couple, not couple thing you have, and
It's complicated.
it's
He tried
Oh,
He tried to kill me, I tried to kill him. You know,
Yeah, it was a
lovers
whole thing.
quarrel. It was a whole thing. I thought he died, he's not dead. He thought I died, I'm not dead. And now he's chained up somewhere, some sort of beast thing in somebody's cellar. And I look at Sulfur and I'm like, it's ironic.
Basically a double Romeo and Juliet type of situation, you know?
all right, some kinky things I see here. It's not my type, but you hurtlings do whatever the fuck you want. All right, so Shall we? Shall we?
We shall.
So, and I look back to Quidius. Don't suppose you could help us locate Taos? Oh, powerful wizard. Ali.
I've killed a lot of fire elementals today, and kind of used a lot of my spells. I don't have a lot of magic left. Tomorrow,
See,
I have seen Taos. I could try to scry on him.
Sure.
let's do
That
that then.
could work. Do you have a safe place for us to stay? And also, do you promise not to try and kill us or arrest us?
As you ask
Or-
that, he looks back to his tower. He says, "Not anymore."
What a fuckery.
He looks
Did
real
you
mad.
destroy that tower?
He's a big mad.
Oh, somebody's sleeping on the floor today.
I've slept on the floor. It's not that bad.
We're gonna go stargazing.
Well, that's some romantic things you're gonna do while your husband is not there, huh? That's gonna be fun when we'll see it.
I don't think I'm ready to date.
All right. Well, we'll let the time go and we'll see how it. Okay. And still, you're not tall enough for me, so not in.
He's 5 foot, by the way.
I'm 5'5".
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay.
Too small. I like my woman and man nice and tall.
A bisexual icon.
You know,
Was
not
was
difficult.
was Kate? What's his name? Quasmoon? Quasmoon? Was Quasmoon tall enough for you at 15 feet?
Well, that's just perfect. And I even saw him go tall, small, and all. He can do whatever he wants. I like that. But and he's made of gold, which make him very beautiful to my glowing eyes. I love that guy. Doesn't like me back though, I think. Well, it's okay.
I'm learning so much about this one character in like 20 minutes. You know, this shouldn't be the end of season 1. What the fuck? Can't do this to me.
All good things has to come to an end.
Damn.
Next season is a prequel of Kendrick's life.
Oh
Full
god.
on backstory.
Full on backstory. Okay.
So we go sleep. Doodle time.
We can stay in a motel. We can go back to what's his name?
Zax?
Because
Uzax. I'm mixing up names now. We can go back to Uzax. We can bring do you wanna sleep on a couch? Quidius?
I appreciate that you kept me alive, but my life's work was just destroyed, and let's just say I managed to achieve something that nobody else ever did. Those Modrons under my control only follow the orders of a higher ranked Modron. And I managed to take the place of one of them by using its body that was in my tower.
Oh, that's not okay.
He wasn't suffering. I don't think.
It's what you don't think.
He
You
was in a stasis that I put him in.
You're a little fucked up. You're a little weird.
Difficult to get control in that plane, and it's the plane of lawfulness. It's something I believe in.
That's not lawful.
I feel like he needs to be tested for like OCD. What? It was so dark. I thought the Mojons just liked him. I didn't think they stole their leader, and then
Your big papa.
he's just using it as a puppet. You're terrifying.
Maybe we should have let him die after all.
We shouldn't have let him live.
You should have seen the creature that I took. It was even more terrifying. You know, the ones that you saw are mostly metal with a bit of flesh, but the bigger they are, the more flesh they use, and the more terrifying they are to the human eye, so... If you think that's terrifying, you should have seen them.
Don't be proud about this.
Look, I've lost a lot today, and
You've lost a lot. I'll just leave you on the ground. Are you gonna be okay? Are you gonna run? Do we have to chain you to a tree? Don't run.
run away. And for what?
Wherever. I don't know. You can still be terrible and evil. You just admitted to using a Mojon master as a puppet to control these little things, because you like the law.
If I was evil, I would send a message and act like I was still cooperating with you guys. I wouldn't run.
We just got, man, Cravon. We just got burned big time.
Anyway, I'll try to salvage what's salvageable in my tower. You guys can...
Stairs are broken.
Well, just jump off.
We have bones.
I have a spell
Right.
that make you go slowly. Just have to trust.
Insight check. Absolutely
No?
not. Absolutely not.
In the meantime, I'll ask how deep that thing is.
No fucking clue. 8. Vea would like to think that, like, he believes he's doing the right thing since the beginning, so I don't see why he would lie about this. He's not evil per se. Like, he wouldn't do it just to kill us, you know? If he wanted to get the Ori, Vea thinks he would get the Ori. She's like, I bet.
Kendrick, you look down and it's like hundreds of feet down.
Not doing it. Nope. Nope. Scared the shit out of me. Nope.
But you could probably jump down to the stairs and then kind of jump from like broken stairs to broken stairs.
Okay, so
You're on the top
rewind.
of a mountain that has stairs on the side.
Okay, so if I rewind in time and I look at this, do I genuinely think I can make it without his help?
Probably.
think so.
There's a chance that you fuck up and you die. But if you don't fuck up, you can make it.
Okay, no rewind then. I'm not doing it. I don't like the word dying. Not
If we don't trust him, I have a possible alternative.
What is
I
your
can just-
possible alternative?
Conjure an earth elemental to carry us down on the side. Would that work?
How big is the elemental? Because I used to
10
have an
feet
elemental.
Cube.
Oh, he's 10 feet.
It's not 10 feet
Cubed.
cubed.
Huh?
That's the space it takes, but that's not his size.
Oh, I don't know then.
He's a large creature.
Okay.
It's still pretty big. I used to have an earth elemental. Zach hated the name. I named him Broccoli. I won him at a carnival game.
It was big like this.
And I told him that he could be free and go home, and he chose to follow me anyways.
Aw.
To be
I
fair,
made a
didn't
deal
know
with
where
him,
Ohm
actually.
was.
It's true. Also, I made a deal with him. I told him I was gonna help him win back his familial plane, which is a pretty big thing to say.
Big statement.
Big statement.
So
So could we all fit on my earth elemental and just like go down, climb down, I guess?
ride the wave.
maybe
Yeah.
you don't know. You've never summoned one.
Summon him.
I'll
Get him
do
up
it.
here. Oh,
I'm summoning him.
good news.
Yeah, so
What's his name?
I take the rock that I have, the stone of controlling earth elementals, and I just make it touch the ground for a sec,
Fake it.
and then I speak a command word. So I say, "Go, rise."
Oh my god.
And
Did it?
the rocks of the mountain, of the ground nearby, just starts to, and it creates this big creature completely made of rock. I believe it has like a face and arms.
We love
I
that
don't
for
know.
him. Face and arms? Surprising.
Yeah, it's like it has legs too. It has 2 legs.
Holy
There's
shit, it
2
has
big
legs.
arms, hands. It doesn't have a head. His face is kind of in the middle of his, like the top of his big corpse body.
I love him already.
It's Rockley Jr.
Broccoli Jr. He's like super beefy.
Does it look like something I've seen before?
Roll me an history check, and just wait a minute.
History check.
It's like a fire
Legends.
elemental, but earth.
Legends never die. Broccoli forever. I also won that same night. I actually also won a flying snake egg because we played a game
Nice.
called Guess the Mimic.
Oh,
And we did Guess the Mimic, but I still don't know how they did it. It was with Barb and Diego and Gab, and they were like, "Oh no, because by process of elimination, da-da-da-da." And I was like,
they.
Also, Jacob cast Hunter's Mark, so
Oh.
he knew
"Oh,
that it was
yeah!
the mimic.
That's right. I forgot that part.
By the way, I rolled 4. I got a 5.
A 5.
Good.
We cheated.
Yeah, I don't think I know that.
No.
I'm never seen it.
You understand that it comes from the plane of Earth.
Hmm.
That's it.
That's all I. Yeah, alright.
All right, and he's strong. Do you have the strengths of your Earth Elemental?
It says that GM has the elemental statistics. The
Sure.
challenge rating is a 5. If
Yeah.
that
Oh
helps.
my god, challenge
No, I
rating
know.
5.
I have him. He has a strength of 20. He's large, which means is
Big
he
boy.
can carry smaller creatures. So I'd say he could carry 2 of you in his hands, and one needs to go like on his back or something.
I'll go on
Like
his
baby.
back.
Like babies.
Like,
Uh,
I am baby.
Baby.
and what he's gonna do is he's gonna just glide on the mountain, and you're gonna see that like the mountain is left untouched. So as he goes through, he kind of goes through the ground, and the ground remains the same. And he kind of goes down rapidly because I believe you have an hour for this.
Yes.
So he's just gonna go and go down. And when he gets down, he speaks. He speaks out loud. But what he says you can't understand, Sylphir. But the message kind of he tells you telepathically at the same time.
Oh my, tell me that.
Work is done.
Terminus.
But yeah, when he gets down, he speaks in a language that sounds like it's just like a deep like, but it kind of reverberates through like everything as he goes in and says like, work is done. And Kendrick, you understand. It's Terran.
That's you! Eyebrows, eyebrows.
What do I understand?
Work is done.
Toaster is broken.
Travail terminé.
Terminus, very ukam.
And yeah, he lets you guys down in the streets of this city.
I give him a little pat. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know if he's people or he's pets. I'm just
He's very big.
And
I
now that
just
you're-
put my fist up and I wait. Good job, buddy.
He doesn't understand. But you
Yeah,
can
give
tell
him-
him to do it. So
Bump it.
pop pop. Oh, your knuckles crack.
it would most likely hurt a little. But as you're now down into the streets, you can see in the stairs of the mountain there's like guards, and like especially the big armors that are kind of pushing debris out of the way, trying to
F
get
these
up.
assholes.
But yeah, now that you're in the streets, in the city, anything you'd like to do?
What time of day is it? Can we go to sleep now? Please.
You could go to sleep, absolutely.
It's
Let's
been
go.
3 days.
Y'all want to sleep? I'm not tired. I slept twice in 2 fights. Well,
We
I might
had 3
tired
fights without
actually.
sleeping.
Yeah, it's been like
No,
3
I-
fights.
Oh, that's got okay. Yeah.
And
I-
every time Zach keeps going, you guys just had a long rest. We're like, please.
We need more.
Are we near yet? No. Okay, but I might be just wandering around and looking. Is it like the day? Is any shop open or anything? Or
Shops seem to be closing down, some of them, but some of them are open at night too.
can I might just be walking around while these guys go to sleep. And I'll try to
So
find me a potion stop or
Let them find a place first. So you guys try to find a place to rest, an inn?
I think we should do an inn.
I'll
Yeah.
follow them at least.
We can get somewhere fancy and nice. We have cash money now. Ever since
Sure,
we
you'd
robbed
like
that ever since we robbed that pirate.
You'd like a good room?
Yeah, like a nice room. We deserve it. And then there were 2. And
Should I get a separate room? Or you guys
no.
don't mind having
No, we don't mind.
We don't mind an
We're
extra
used to
visitor.
it. Yeah.
so y'all paying, right? Right?
Depends how expensive. And we go find a nice hotel.
Fine.
And we'll pay for like I don't know. Like 1 room, 2 rooms? 1 room, 2 beds, 3 beds?
I
A
ain't
Calif-
sleeping on no floor.
A California king, we can all 3 of us get in.
You can get a big
Ow.
room with like 4 beds. There's no 3 beds. It's 2 or 4.
That's awkward. 3 beds is weird.
Yeah. Somebody's third wheeling.
Oh god. So he just likes to watch. We'll do 4 beds. A
Alright.
nice room. With a
would
nice
make sense.
bath.
I'll say
Sophie needs a
for
bath.
a nice room, you can pay like 3 gold.
Oh, I'll do that. I'll cover the cost.
Perfect.
Oh,
So-
right.
3 golds?
3 gold.
I'm not
Hey.
paying.
We did it. It's okay. It's paid. You don't have to pay. You just need to.
Oh, I know. I don't need to. That
Go on.
wasn't a question.
You rest. You bathe. You eat. You drink. While that's happening, Kendrick, did you want to go somewhere?
Yes, I'll go north and try to find potions or any shop. What do I see?
You can find a potion store easily. You're in the city of magic right now.
I didn't know that. Okay. So yeah, I try to find a potion store.
Are you trying to buy a potion? What kind of potion do you want?
I'm looking at some. Do I say the precise name or like the potion of strength or any healing potion or?
What are you
If it's
looking
a-
for? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You don't need to tell me a name. Like, are you trying to? If you know a name, you can. But
Potion of fire giant strength. Please. Oh, any healing potion. So. Any poisonous thing.
potion of giant strength would be a lot more expensive than the money I know you have.
Then I shall not.
Um,
Can I at least know how much it's worth?
above 1,000.
Whoa. Okay.
The man who wouldn't pay 3 gold for a room.
Do you guys
A
buy
potion of
anything?
healing is 50 gold.
50 gold?
Yeah,
Bro, that's
Not
my whole
15.
goal.
50.
You guys are fucking robbers. Do you guys at least buy things or trade or anything?
You want to trade something?
I want to make a game with you. Do you like gambling?
No.
You don't? Come on, just a little bit. Just one.
You realize that most shopkeepers don't gamble their wares.
Yeah. I had a great offer. You could win too. 1 for 1. What do you say?
Is he tall?
J'essaie vraiment fort.
No one
I
wants
try
to.
really hard.
No one wants to trade.
No one wants to trade. Ah, jeez.
But
Does
trade.
Gamble.
Gamble. No one wants to gamble.
Nah, you're lost. All right. No, I'll guess I'm good then. Don't get any poison or anything, or do I gotta find that in the trap store?
Store.
I don't know, like for vicious creature. Okay. Traps.
Yeah, you can find a store of poison.
Yeah. And well, can I find any in this store? Can I find any affordable?
The least expensive poison is 100 gold.
So I guess I'll go to sleep then.
Perfect.
All right. Sorry for the time, but y'all are robbers here, and I'm out.
That's the least expensive, like that people will sell them.
And globally, normally.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Welcome to our plane.
you guys are robbers.
We're also in an economic downfall.
Recession.
Inflation.
All right.
All that.
Adventuring doesn't pay the livable wages it used to.
So you all do a long rest. You can hit it in your character sheet.
I am alive!
Hell yeah. Feel like myself again.
Feel this time.
I feel less crusty.
And it's the morning. What would you like to do?
We have to go back and see rightful Quidius now.
Yeah.
After a full night's sleep, you go back to the tower, and you can see that the debris was cleared. Most of the stairs are broken, but Quidius is at the bottom of the stairs. He's reading right now.
Good morning.
Hello.
You guys, what is it that you want?
You told us to come back.
He offered us to try to scry for Taos.
I can do that. I can do that.
Please.
All right. So I have.
By the way, I was sleeping on the floor.
What is wrong with you?
Just asking, you know.
All right. So he has to do a wisdom.
Sassy little man.
So you see him take a silver mirror, and the silver mirror looks very, very fancy. And he looks into it, and he starts casting a spell. And he looks into the mirror, and you see the mirror kind of the glass, the reflective surface of the mirror becomes kind of like water for a moment. Like it moves, and there's like a ripple effect in it, and it goes back to normal. He doesn't want to be seen, I believe. Probably has some kind of protection from Scry.
Well, is there any other way we could find out where he is?
If he's with someone you know, or
Like Freya's that husband?
Oh,
Not so dead?
I can try to talk. I can try to talk to him. Maybe he's more lucid.
well, you don't have to talk to him. You can tell me about him. What he looks like. His name.
Go for it.
His name is Oliver Vanguard. And currently he looks like a monster.
Of his skin, of his eyes, his hair.
I can't remember what he looks like in his
Did
monster
he look remotely like how Bram looked earlier?
It looked like what we thought, how we thought
He
him
had
back in the...
brown hair with two parts that are like gray.
Oh, his
Well, I was
human
more
form.
asking Veya since she saw both.
It's no, I'm telling you how he looks.
Oh.
He has yellow, kind of lit up eyes, a kind of bluish skin.
So not like.
His ears get even pointier. He gets more muscular. Other than that, he looks the same.
Okay, that is what I explained.
So you give him a description. And he's gonna use another 5th level spell slot. But this time he has a +3. Yeah, to a saving throw. Plus is normal. I'd say wisdom. Yeah. Okay. Oof. Nope. You see the same thing happen. Oh, he was right there, but he resisted the spell.
Damn.
I can try and talk to him then. Maybe he'll listen to me.
Thanks for the follow, Juxtapose Montacor. Juxtapose Mentacore?
Juxtaposed.
Juxtapose. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
But yeah, you send a sending.
So yeah, I'm gonna say Oliver, it's Visaria. I need you to tell me where you are. It's important. I'm coming to get you. I love you. Hold on.
You get a response immediately.
Come on, Oliver.
And you hear...
Damn it.
It's not catching up. But you hear a growl. That starts a bit like a human voice and then turns into more like an animal thing. Not even words this time. You can always come back another time. And at that moment, you hear the scream of a woman. Like she's like something bad has happened kind of scream. Not pain, but like scared. And it comes from a street very near. And that's where we're going to take a break. So we'll continue this after. Be right back. And welcome back. So, before the break, you heard a loud scream of a woman in distress. What is it? Will you investigate?
Hell
Or
yeah.
will you ignore the sound? This
Oh,
is now
This
this is now a multiple choice game.
This is like
No, it's
Detroit
not.
Become Human. Like
What?
choices have consequences.
I
Random
don't care
female
about
NPC will remember
consequences.
that.
The lady in the street will remember this.
I'm going.
I'm
Yeah.
going. Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Things are just
Oh.
getting
It's not far.
freakier.
You walk to there, and then you reach this place. It looks like a big, kind of like barn in the middle of the middle of the street. But since you are near the mountain, this is a place where the mountain kind of goes down, and there's crops on top of the hill, and a small barn with animals nearby. There's not a lot of farming in this city. They mostly get imports, but some farmers get enough money to install themselves here. It's not like a huge crop either. It's like a garden more than anything. But the barn doors are open, and you can see a woman kind of running away from there towards you guys. And she looks panicked.
What's going on out here, ma'am? What's going on?
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Oh my god, so much blood! There's just so much blood there! All the animals and even the farmers, I was just going to see... They're all dead! Everything's dead!
Sweet. I'll run. Yeah.
I'm running.
Go.
You go towards the
Get in
barn,
the barn.
and like she said, the barn doors are open, but you can see on the inside of the doors, there's splatter of blood. You can see, before even entering, while you're still outside, you can see the rows of like small sections for like each animal to be placed. You can see cows dead, but not just on the ground like this. They're opened and there's like blood everywhere and there's guts. Their insides are everywhere, and you can see what seemed to be a farmer and his wife. The same treatment to them in the middle of the barn.
Jesus. I guess I'll investigate. I'm gonna look for, is this maybe some work of a fresh and clean new Dampier, or just someone who's being terrible and slaughtering things?
You go inside to investigate. What are
gonna
the others
look out.
gonna... What are you guys doing? The two
I'll
boys.
stay on the lookout.
Outside?
Yep.
Okay, I'll be looking if it's like fresh or it's still hot.
You go
Okay.
inside too. Veya, you go to investigate. You see Kendrick comes and investigates too. But as the two of you kind of lean down to
God.
lean down to one of the animals to see what could have done that, a splatter of blood comes
That's
from
not
the
good.
ceiling towards you two. The two of you need to do a Constitution saving throw.
Whoa.
no.
I think
Whoa.
that was a bad idea.
Oh my god! Another natural 20! I promise I'm also telling the truth. I've set myself up for failure, and now I'm getting too many natural 20s. So 23.
I can see your rolls. I just can't show them live, unfortunately. Because
Oh, okay.
But it was a real.
But I need to like refresh so I can check if you cheated. But I trust you.
Only on you.
It's a.
And
Okay.
Kendrick, how much? 15?
Yes. That's right.
Alright, so
How's
the two of
one
you,
slower than me?
the blood comes like really fast, like it's been thrown almost towards the two of you. And the blood touches your skin and you immediately feel it just start to kind of hurt. But not like it's burning, like it's taking your life force away. And Kendrick, you take 15 points of necrotic damage.
That's
Ow.
rough.
Veya, you take 8 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, still. The hell? Okay.
That's rough.
And we
That's
will
not
roll
cool.
initiative as when you look up, a creature is standing upside down.
I am also not kidding.
On the roof of the barn, he is kind of walking like a spider and looking down, and you can see a lot of blood all around his face. He is completely white, not a hint of
Oh.
color, with completely white eyes, a very big mouth with long, sharp teeth,
Uh-oh.
kind of pointy ears, but he's very, very skinny, and he has a long fingers with nails.
Oh, fuck.
At
That's
the
one
end.
of ours. That's one of mine.
And-
Motherfucker. Alright.
You can see he has kind of rags all over his body, like he had like a trench coat that was completely destroyed. So, what are your rolls?
I am way
That's
at the bottom.
20.
For a
24.
total 24. Sulfur. Someone else above 20?
I am hella at the bottom of initiative.
Same. Hope I don't get the curse or anything.
What did you roll?
I
I
rolled a
can't-
7.
Oh, okay, I'm not that bad. I'm not that. Sorry.
What did you roll,
Okay.
Kendrick?
Yeah, I got a 9. But it's terrible.
Oh, but still, yeah, it's not the.
Alright, Sylphir. You're outside and you see just blood pour onto them.
Do I see anything when I look up at the ceiling?
You said you were outside, and the way the door is made, you can't
right.
see the ceiling of the
Okay.
place.
Well, I guess I'll get in first.
As you get in, you hear the creature talk. He says like a quick thing before initiative, basically, but you waited for you to get here.
He yelled.
And he
Speaking.
says, 2 of the 6 targets. Good.
Ah!
What the
Damn.
fuck are you talking about?
That's fucking rude!
What the fuck?
Do I see him now? Or
Yeah.
it?
Upside down on the roof, on
Yeah.
the ceiling.
That definitely is giving off some big Dampier, Vampire, Taos vibes. Undead army, guy died of syphilis.
He is
got
a lot
revived with the
skinnier
green
than
juice.
normal vampires.
Okay.
He is a lot whiter. He has no hair. And he just looks like long.
Okay.
He looks
So
long.
Yeah.
he'll become my favorite foe, which doesn't take any action, but it gives me 1d6 of more damage.
Not a bonus?
What do you mean?
Your
Yeah.
favorite foe.
No, it's no action.
Alright.
So I will shoot him.
Oh shoot.
I'm sorry.
blurry.
Haven't done this in a while.
Get closer.
Yeah, I'll shoot it with my bow. And that's a 14 to hit.
14 misses as he gets out of the way. He is fast.
Okay. Second attack. Ah, I can't roll good. 15. Probably still not enough.
Dodges the other one too.
Big sad. What do I have for bonus? I will do absolutely nothing else. I'll just cry.
Huh?
Alright.
Bonus action cry.
So you missed both arrows as he kind of moved very rapidly on the ceiling. Kiki, that's not gonna work. You don't hide it completely. You need to like do this.
I don't know.
Make it focus on your hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then put it closer to your face.
But I think the autofocus might have disabled itself.
Yeah.
They're like.
Go on NVIDIA broadcast, and you'll have the ability to go in your
guys.
settings. What are you saying?
Off and on again?
Oh, I fuck up the layout.
Yeah, that's the line.
No, don't remove your cam.
Why is that?
It fucks up the
Yeah, I
whole
know.
setup.
I know.
Okay.
I only have background blur on.
No,
That's-
not those settings. Normally you have camera settings somewhere. Wait, let me check. I'll
Yeah, I
check it at
have.
the same time. Camera. You have the settings, but then you have like you know where you choose the camera?
Yeah.
To the right of that, there's camera
Oh.
properties.
Oh,
And then there should be like a camera control. There's the zoom. And you can make
Yeah.
it like auto zoom or something.
odd. I am not allowed to turn it on.
Not zoom, focus, sorry.
Focus, autofocus is on. Oh, I'm back.
Did you do something?
I turned focus off and turned it back on again. Max knows what he's doing. IT genius over here.
It's my job.
Pop off.
Right. So, after your turn, with a 23 in initiative, It's the turn of the enemy. He's gonna jump down towards you because you attacked and you were quick, Sylphir.
Yes.
And he's gonna try to claw you with his long nails of his long fingers. So first attack is a dirty 20
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
12 points of slashing. He's gonna go for a second attack. His claws. That is a 22
Yeah.
for 9 points of slashing damage. And since he hit you with both his claw attacks, he gets advantage on his bite attack.
God dang.
Not great.
Oh,
That's not
damn.
the cash money.
it was a natural 1 or a 26, so I'll take the 26.
Bruh.
And since you're missing hit points, you take a bit more. No, he claws you, and his claws kind of stay in you, and he uses that to bite you. And you can see the hunger in his eyes when he goes for the bite. He wants this. It looks like he ate a lot, looking at your surroundings, but he's still hungry. And he's gonna go and do. He does 9 points of piercing damage, and since you're missing hit points, you also take 13 points of necrotic damage.
Yo, okay.
And your
Yeah,
max
Okay.
your max hit points is reduced by 13.
Once we're back
Bruh.
at it. We're back here again.
Okay. I'm barely standing.
That's his turn.
Seriously, not great.
Alright. After that, with 9 in initiative, Kindred.
Oh my. How far is he from my
How far he is from you?
from me?
I'd say you went inside. He's maybe like 15 feet away.
In the air.
Maybe or he's 15.
He is 15. He dropped down in front of Sylphir.
Oh, true.
Okay. So, I'm assuming he's behind me. So, I look behind me and I just see him in front of him.
You're covered in blood.
I'm covered in blood.
Yeah, you took the
Right.
damage from the blood earlier.
Yeah. Okay. I wipe my eyes first. Important. Gotta see. And that's disgusting. What the hell is this thing? You guys know any of this? And while saying this, I concentrate myself a lot and take my 2 thumbs, put them near my mouth, and spit fire,
Whoa.
and right
Okay.
in the direction of the enemy,
That's quite drastic.
which
I like it.
is called Bonding Hands, onto the enemy. If I must,
What's the range of that?
15.
Oh, alright. So that doesn't take. Because if you were a bit closer, that would have been bad for Sylphir.
I know.
But 15 is exactly the right range for it. Alright, so I need to do a dex save. Oh, he has a good bonus. That's 16.
Pretty good.
Ooh, I think he got it. Yeah, he's good.
So he takes half damage. You can roll the damage and
That's a 7.
Oof.
7 halved to 3. So he takes 3 points of damage.
That's kind of sad. Okay.
So you see he dodges most of the attack, most of the fire, but he still gets burnt a little, but that doesn't seem to bother him too much. What next?
And can I do that? So that counts. Shit. I cannot do my attacks afterwards, right? That counts as a.
You need to do your attack action.
Yeah. Okay, he's way too far. So.
Well, you can move,
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'll walk.
but you
I'll
can't
walk
attack.
forward and scream from the top of my lungs.
What's
The
going on?
precise words.
Nice words.
Yeah, while getting out a needle from my little pouch that I get on my side.
Steroids.
Mm. You don't need the needles though.
The needles add
Do you not
pizzazz.
need
No, the needles are just to make it. After that, it's just in.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right,
Yeah.
I'm good. Okay, yeah. Sorry, there's a bit of a misunderstanding there.
It's
Yeah,
all good.
that was good. So no needles then. True,
Do you
I'm
use it though?
understanding.
Do you use it this turn?
Can I use it right now?
It lasts until your next turn, so you can, but you don't know if he's gonna attack you, or if he's gonna keep attacking Sylphir to finish the
feel
job.
like my character would do
Oh,
it then.
keep up.
I feel like my character would be doing it. So
All right.
I'm gonna do.
So you
So-
use your bonus.
I do use my bone.
Tell us what happens.
So, you see my character charging towards this creature that is just nasty. But okay, whatever. My character just go towards it, and while screaming in rage, you start to see his tattoos to glow a little bit more, and you start to see flames coming out of him. And while walking towards it, you see me turn into just a huge ball of fire, and then
Yo.
for a quick flash of a second, I'm now in the same form as I'm normally in, but Super Saiyan, but literally made out of all fire. So
You got a
yeah,
Fire
and I'm charging.
genasi.
And yes, I'm just there in front of it, charging.
Well, a fire genasi ability. Why you would say
Yeah.
that now?
That's not.
Because I completely forgot that they existed, but yeah.
He's a dwarf. He said it. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm
All
talking
right.
about
Is that the end of your turn? Veya.
Okay.
You can
He's still
see
on the-
through him with the fire. The fire burns, but you can see like through the fire to the other side.
Ew. Bad and wrong on so many levels.
Why?
Yeah, he's just cool.
I don't like
He's just cool like that.
seeing through people.
But he doesn't have any flesh or organs right now. He's just made of fire.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought you meant the flames were illuminating the thing on the ceiling, and I was just seeing through whatever was
Oh,
on the
no.
ceiling.
No.
Oh.
Weirdly
okay, I
enough,
was-
he's not emitting any light.
Okay.
The fire is
Um,
not burning on the dance
And
floor.
this thing, it's still stuck to the ceiling, right?
I
It's
know,
in front of me,
it's in
killing
front of
me.
Sylphir. Yeah,
Oh.
slowly
okay.
draining him of all of his life.
Not slowly, really fast.
Oh yeah,
Real
it's
fast.
like when he finished, he kind of got off you, and you just have a big chunk of missing skin, and you just sucked a lot of blood right now. You feel a bit
I almost don't have
lightheaded,
any blood left.
but he has
That
blood
sounds-
dripping from his chin.
I am
That
dying.
sounds like a good time to me.
But Sylphir,
okay.
I'll tell you that. Seeing his face like that right now, he's feeding on you, and he's fed on so many things here. He still looks hungry.
Ah,
Stop.
I would like to try and guiding bolt because radiant damage versus necrotic damage, big brain time.
Roll to it.
I just really hope I don't get a nat one. I jinxed myself so badly. I'm so sorry. I think you're dead. I jinxed myself. That was a nat one. Oh, I jinxed myself so badly. Oh, might be. Okay, that's a total of 8. Ooh.
Just like to know, Kendrick, you went towards him, right?
Yeah. I'm
So
literally
you
in
and
the middle.
Sylphir are flanking him, basically.
Yeah.
So there's Sylphir, you, and the enemy in the middle, and then there's Vea over here that shoots.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
Through all
sorry.
of us, yeah.
It
I'm
feels
gonna
like
roll
it's gonna go
damage.
through the fire, but with the fire burning everywhere, you don't see, but it's about to go straight for one of your flames. I'll say,
Sorry.
Kendrick, roll me a dex save.
Come on. You're fast as fuck, boy. You're fast as fuck. You're a monk. Can't get any faster.
Not check, save. You have +8.
Oh, acrobatic?
In your saving throws.
Oh, Dex. Oh, my bad, my bad. I was at the wrong place. Oh,
Yes, sir.
15.
How much?
15.
Yes, you just get out of the way a little bit and you see the bolt go
Oh my
outside the barn.
God. That's not okay.
Anything else, Vea?
I don't think so. I don't think I have a bonus action and a cantrip. No. Technically Shalila, but I don't have a beating stick. Didn't have time to get a stick. Okay, no, that's it.
Sylphir.
I'm sorry!
I would very much like to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yep.
Second level. Oh! All that for 7. Okay.
What's your action? Anything else?
Yep. I'll cast Healing Spirit, and I'll put it right where I am.
You can't cast 2 first level spells or higher on the same turn.
You're right. I forgot.
Too much
Never
magic on a turn.
Yeah. Guess I'll die.
You have nothing else?
No, I wish.
It's the turn of the creature, and it got burnt. Didn't like that. It's gonna turn around,
Oh god.
My God.
and it's gonna go for claw attacks against the fire. Against Kindred.
Is it?
My first attack, 27 to hit.
Oh my god. We're gonna die here from this motherfucker.
Definitely.
And it's a total of 12 points of slashing damage, which means you're in your incorporeal form, so you take half of that. So you take 6. Then he's gonna go for a second claw attack. Ish. 12 to it.
No, it doesn't.
And then he's gonna go for his bite and try to bite into fire. Whatever that's gonna do.
It's crunchy.
Shit. 20. No. 12. I was gonna say 22. 12. Shit. No. Rolling like crap for this one.
Thank you.
Good.
But then he's gonna go around you, Kendrick.
Opportunity
So
attack?
you can get an opportunity attack, but I believe you have your bow in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do an unarmed strike because you don't have any weapons pulled out at the moment.
Okay. Not one. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, you kind of hit him and you're like,
Oh.
oh, doesn't do anything.
God. This is going terrible.
And he's gonna go around, so he gets 10 feet closer to you, Vea.
Yes, pop off. Come at me, boyo.
But he's also still in range of Kendrick. So he's between you two. But that's his turn. But also, I need to mention, the little bit of the small burn that he had from the 3 damage heals completely.
No, duh.
Alright. Kendrick. Still in your fire form. What do you do?
While still being furious, I strike this man, monstrosity thing, with
You hit him.
fierce force with my unarmed end, like I showed you
Kick his
previously.
ass.
Exactly like I showed you. Am I close enough? Am I?
Yeah,
I'm still
yeah,
in
he's
range.
still
Yeah, you're
in.
close.
And then I start with my first shot, and I want to know if it lands first before the rest.
Roll to it.
21.
21 hits.
Some hold me.
11 damage.
Right, so you just
Nice.
And
you hit him, and it just kind of he goes to dodge it, but you're too fast and just strike him in the chest and like
while he takes his hit and have it and receive his hit in the chest, I do a little weird moan thingy, and then I jump at the same time, kick in the air right in his chin, and I try to
Damn.
hit him. Well, I try to hit his chin at least. We're gonna know if it does it.
go for it.
16.
You're very close to hitting him, but he moves his chin and you just kick in the air.
Ah, no, I know I fucked up. Okay. But then as I land, I slide to the ground a bit and go for another strike on his nose again,
Spend a key point.
which definitely hits
Flurry
for
of blows.
23
Yes, sir.
with a
Yes.
flurry blow.
Yes.
And
So you use the key point to do 2 more attacks?
yeah, sure.
Well, you
Sure,
used
sure.
flurry of blows. That's what it.
Yeah. 2 unarmed strikes. But
How much
Can
damage?
oh, hold on. Yeah. For one thing at a time. You're right. Oh, that's not good. 8. Yeah, that's okay. That's good. And can I use my special on that?
What special?
The one after a melee attack?
Say the name.
Stunning strike.
Absolutely, you can use another key
Come
point
on.
and try to
Let's
stun him.
go.
Say
Fuck him
my
up.
name.
So while I
So yeah, you hit him on the nose, and it's just kind of like just a stun hit on its own because of where you hit.
Yeah.
Oh, natural 20 for the save.
Oh,
He is not stunned.
But I think I have 2 other
One
other flurry blow, right? Flurry of blow. Oh, it's the same attack. Oh, and
you did the
it's-
damage. You need to.
It's an 11.
No, that's the damage. You need to hit first.
Okay, still, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Oh yeah, that hits though. And 22. Nice.
Yeah,
So I'll take. Do I take the same damage?
sure.
Or you
What was the
didn't want me-
damage?
Okay. I think it was 11.
That's the max damage too.
No, or was it the other one? Okay, I'll redo it. I'm sorry. I might have been really good, but I have to redo it. Okay, that's 8. I think that was the other one was 8. I
No,
think I already did the 11.
you did a bunch of damage in a turn by just. You punched 4 times. You guys can see the speed of this man made of fire. Just. It, with his, all of his things, his feet. He seems like a capable fighter as the creature kind of is taken by surprise by all of these hits as he manages to dodge one, but only one. Do you do anything else, Kendrick?
Can I do the stunning strike again on the same hit?
You can do it on the second hit.
Yeah, the second hit? Yeah.
It's another key point.
Yeah, I know it's another key point, but I think it's
Sure, yeah, I'll roll again. That is 17.
I think it doesn't. No, yeah, he does it. He's good. He's
Yeah.
good. Okay,
The
so I'll
devil.
just I'll
He's got a high
Can I-
constitution.
yeah, I know, I noticed. That's bad. Can I try to walk away, or am I have to roll?
He can use his reaction to attack you if you do.
Nah, I think I'm good.
Alright, so it's
You
the end of your
win.
turn.
Yes, yes.
At the end of your turn, you see the flame, all of you see the flames kind of dim down until they go back into the tattoo. And he just stands there. It didn't last long, but now he's back to
Very
normal.
cool.
But it was fun.
It was
Good.
fun.
That was amazing. Are you kidding me?
Vea,
I'm not doing great right now. Okay, you know what? How far away from him am I?
10 feet?
And I think I'm in the way.
No, you're on the other side.
No.
He
He's
went
just
around
afraid
you.
of getting. He's afraid of getting hit again. That's the
I'm
problem.
good. I'm good. I didn't get
Okay.
it. I'm good.
Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take the holy symbol that's on my shield, and I'm gonna say, "Okay, this is a really good time for this to work now. Please. And I'm gonna put my hand on the shield, and I'm gonna do a little prayer, and the earth is gonna start to like shake a little bit, and the ground is gonna like crack, and kind of like some vines are gonna grow out of the ground, and from these vines, these little tiny like almost spiritual celestial creatures are gonna start crawling out of the ground, and they have like little mushrooms growing out of them. They kind of look like little mushroom people, and they have like Beata's colors and everything, and they look very cute and adorable, and they're kind of floating around everywhere. And because I'm within 10 feet of this guy, they get into his range, and they're like distracting him, and they're kind of like playing interference between everyone. And I'm gonna summon my spirit guardians.
Alright.
And so they're gonna kind of get in between like Sylphir and this crazy monster dude. And
Well, Sylphir is not in range of the dude now.
yeah, but even if he's not in range, I was really worried about him because he really had it out for this guy earlier. So I'm just gonna like do a little distraction so he
Spirit
can
Guardians is not on self?
Well, it is on self, but it's 15 feet. They flit around you within 15 feet for their duration. And because I'm within 10 feet, they kind of encompass. So they're all kind of like zooming around and being little nuisances. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on its turn, it must make a wisdom saving throw. So that's gonna be my turn.
Sylphir.
Wait, I didn't understand. Do the guardians also block me from him, or can I like?
You're okay.
No, it's just evil people.
Okay, good. I'll cast Misty Step and go back 30 feet behind
Alright.
where I was.
Outside, basically?
Yeah, but can I still see the creature?
Yeah?
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. And I will try to shoot him again with my trusty bow, and 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Nice.
And then 6 plus, where's my I forget. Dreadful Strikes, which is 1d4. So 8. And second attack. If my
And he's taking a lot of 8 points of damage.
yeah.
It's our lucky number.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
Let's go. Oh, max damage 12.
Nice.
We like those. We like those.
Yeah, that's
We
starting
like-
to hurt. Definitely.
That is it for me.
On his turn, you see some of his wounds close up. Not too much, though. Not too much. He's still pretty
You
pretty
better.
wounded. But he's gonna go towards Veya.
You must make a wisdom saving throw.
Weirdly enough, he's kind of good in wisdom. That is 24.
24. I guess that saves.
Guess.
He still takes 7 points of, I'm gonna say, radiant damage.
Will you
Seasonal
choose?
mushroom. Well, it depends on my alignment. My alignment is good.
Alright, so radiant. Doesn't seem to do more damage, but you kind of see the constant healing kind of stop.
Yeah.
The thing is, he healed before.
No.
That's not
No.
how you should play the game.
That's not how we should play the game. You're supposed
Um,
to do it at the beginning of your turn.
the healing
You
too.
played it, but you played it wrong.
No, because
No, I'm the DM now.
it's at the start of his turn. But he's gonna leave the range of Kendrick, seeing that a spell has been cast. Kendrick, you can use your reaction to do an attack if you want.
Thank you. Probably. No, I can't.
Attack opportunity.
Oh, I can do whatever attack I want.
No, it needs to be like melee.
Okay, action, attack, action.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how far is he from I?
He's in melee, he's leaving your range. The
Okay,
only thing you
okay,
can do
yeah.
is hit him with your fist, right?
Yeah,
Punch him
well,
in the
I'll try to hit him with my leg, like how do we say this, jambette là?
Try to
Oh.
trip him.
Yeah,
a
I'll try to
trip
trip
attack.
him. Yeah,
You're gonna go for a low sweep.
You
Yeah,
can't
and then-
actually trip him because trip attack
Yeah.
is something you can get in D&D, and you don't have it. But
yeah, I know he's not gonna fall from that, but
Sweep the leg.
I'll still try. And that one, that's not good.
you just
But
fall to the
it's-
ground.
Okay. Thank you very much.
As you kind of go down to do your trip, he kind of moves away, and since your leg isn't hitting anything, you kind of keep going and you just fall. I'll say you're prone.
You trip attacked yourself.
No.
Does he want to attack you now though, since you're on the ground?
Stop making it easy for him, Max. God.
No, the spellcaster, always the spellcaster. He remembers that. He goes for
What?
from his past
What
life.
did this man go through?
Veya
oh my
is gonna
God.
go for an attack, claw attack, 26 to it.
Yeah.
He does 8 points of slashing. Second claw attack. Ooh, that is a 25 to it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
max damage, 13 points of slashing.
Boy.
And since he hit with his 2 claws, he's gonna go for his bite with advantage.
Yeah.
Because he's got you. That wasn't great. That's still a 19.
19's just exactly what we needed.
Alright. So, he does 11 points of piercing as he bites into you. But then you feel something.
Oh, that's it. That's it for me, guys. I got bad news.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Wait. That's not the right
Goodbye,
dice.
season 1. It ends with all of us dead on the ground.
Well, that's not a lot. 9 points
No.
Oh!
of necrotic.
Ah! I'm still up!
And your max HP is reduced by 9.
Hmm.
Oh.
Not great, not great, not great,
not
not
good.
great.
That's his turn. Kendrick.
Kendrick. Is that
Kendrick
how
the
many?
Flame.
Kendrick LaFlame. What's the distance
Really?
between? Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Really?
No, that's
yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah.
That's not it. It's
It
just a
is.
joke. It was his
It
idea
is.
in the beginning.
It is. Okay. Thank you. How far am I to him?
10 feet.
So then, you're gonna see me. Oh yeah, I gotta stand up first, right?
It's half your movement. Rounded up.
Oh no.
So I believe it's 25.
It's 25. Therefore, I'm standing up. I'm standing up, and then I'm gonna try to do an unarmed strike. But you see that from my tattoo to my fist, it start to do a flame that turns into snakes and hit it directly.
10 feet away.
10 feet away.
Alright. I
And,
believe that changes the type of damage to
Fuego.
fuego. Fire damage.
Fuego.
Two. Alright, roll to it.
Solemn agreement.
Yes. 25.
Did you roll twice?
He's gone. Wouldn't you like to know?
No, I don't think so. Did
Sure.
I?
I feel like it's
Did I
written
roll
Kendrick,
two
unarmed strike to it.
Yeah.
It could be your 2 attacks because you get 2. Yeah, you got a 9 and a 25. Oh no, the 9 was for your... No, it was for before. Sorry. So no, yeah, 25, that hits. You can roll your damage. And don't forget, there's an extra ability if you want to spend more key points with the fangs of the fire snake.
What? What are you? What the fuck is happening?
A monster.
The guy said, I'm gonna make you a simple character, but there's like 12 freaking paths.
I thought a monk was simple enough.
Yeah.
I love a good monk. I played
Okay.
a drunk
Fire
monk
monk.
once.
Oh, that's max damage for an 11 for my
Let's
unarmed.
11 of
go.
fire
What?
damage.
Yeah, plus the fire damage that I gotta add.
No, that's
For
if you
the-
use a key point.
Yeah, I use Fang of the Fire Snake.
Yeah, that's 1 key point to do the fangs, and then when you hit with an attack, you can spend an extra key point to do 1d10
Oh yeah,
of fire damage.
Jesus.
definitely. Yeah.
Another one? So I believe you have 1 left now, no?
Yeah.
You used 5?
I think I did. Hold on. I'm gonna
Oh.
roll my dice first, and I'll look afterwards. But I know I have some.
But how does this
That's-
look? As this
that's a-
fire snake comes out of your hand and you boost it using your key to do more
Yeah,
damage.
It just goes towards him, bite him off, and explodes in flames.
Alright. So did you roll your
Well,
extra?
not explodes, but yeah, it's a 5.
5
not
plus
bad.
11, so 16?
Well, plus, what do you mean? Yeah.
The 11 from the attack before.
Yeah, that's right.
16 fire damage. With one of your hits, you got another one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And it's
The
and it
fire
does-
snake stays there, but you'd need to add use another key point if you want to reuse the 1d10.
Oh, okay.
But you still got your range and your fire damage.
True.
basically.
And just so you know, I have 2 lefts. I think I used 4. If I'm not mistaken. And another unarmed strike, which is 7.
7. No, you need to hit first.
That's right. 13. It doesn't hit.
13
I'm
doesn't
sorry,
hit.
I'm really bad at it. Yeah, so that's no 7 damage for you. So now I'm in my bonus action, which I'm gonna.
I think your bonus was this the fire fangs, no?
No, it's not.
No.
It's an action.
Unless you're right. It doesn't count as anything. You can do it freely. So yeah, bonus action.
Free real
So I walk-
estate.
I walk towards him.
Free real action.
Well, your fire snakes are still here if you want to just.
We're still here. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna pop, 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 pop. two. Yeah, I think it's only one though. I don't know
Well,
why.
you can use a key point to do 2.
I'm not gonna do that.
No, just 1.
Oh no, yeah, just one. Pow. 25. So that's
25
gonna
hits.
be 11 max damage again.
Oh my god, Max is cheating. I'm saying it right now.
Well, probably because the
Whoa.
last game were really bad.
I mean,
Okay. Bad.
Probably.
he's definitely bloodied right now.
That's
Well,
not good.
fine.
He's being used as a punching bag, and he's got arrows, and it's just a terrible time for him right now.
The mushroom people.
Anything else, Kendrick?
I just start screaming
Okay.
and
Uh,
running away in a different direction.
He gets a. Oh no, you didn't get in range. Oh, nice. All right,
For
I was
20
gonna-
feet.
20 feet away.
Yeah, but like somebody's there. Somebody's there. Oh, there.
Triangle.
Triangle.
There's not a lot of space for that. It's a barn.
There's not. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, but I'm outside.
I'm,
So the third point is like outside the other
I'm
two
going-
are in the, you know.
It's a line right now.
Okay, I'm going next to a
Okay.
wall though.
There's like Vea, Enemy, Kendrick, and you outside.
Still going next to a wall though.
All right, yeah, you're getting away like maybe 10 feet. Get in an enclosure for one of the dead animals.
Yes. Hiding.
Vea.
behind the door.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
So, you know how I have Fanged Bite, which I can do, and then it gives me hit points equal to that damage back?
Yeah.
I also have Primal Savagery that I can use a bite action to do it.
You can't combine the two.
No, why? It'd be so cool! And I'm dying! Why are you so uncool? Brendan Mulligan would let me do this.
What are you trying to do, basically?
I just want. That's essentially what I wanted to do. I wanted to do Primal Savagery with my.
Yeah, but Primal
Fanged
Savagery is like damage, but then you want to add more damage to that?
No, I just want to use that damage that I do as hit point regain because it's a fanged attack.
Yeah, but wouldn't you gain more damage? More hit points? That would be a bit of a cheat in the system, you know?
But we love to cheat the system. That's what D&D is all about.
I'll let you
Cannot-
do that for now, but it might change.
I am a criminal. Okay, so that is what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna cast Primal Savagery on myself, and my fangs are gonna grow bigger. And he has his claws at me, and in return, I'm gonna put my claws into him and bite him back.
Equivalent exchange.
Equivalent exchange.
Roll to it.
That's not good. That's a 13. I miss.
He dodges it.
I miss. Ah!
And if you
Okay,
remember,
okay.
if you want to regain hit points, it need to not to be an undead or a construct. Just a reminder.
I think he's both. I think he's an undead construct. That's the vibe I'm getting. And then I go, that's not what I wanted to do, and cast Healing Word on myself.
By the way, did you roll for your concentration for your Spirit Guardians?
Oh no, I didn't. Okay.
Because you took 3 attacks.
I took so much. Do you want me to roll 3 times?
Yeah, but the last one will be for the last damage, which was... Oh, it wasn't that much. Never mind. And it was the D8 plus 5. How much did I roll?
You rolled not much. I think you rolled like 7 or 8.
No, that was for the necrotic damage. That removed your
So
max
that
hit points.
Oh.
But there was the
That's a lot.
piercing damage first.
I
And the
don't
2 add up, but I don't think it goes over 20, so you're fine. So roll the 3 constitution save.
16.
It's a constitution save. by the way.
Oh, it's a constant. Oh, it's a. Oh. That's That's not what I wanted to do then. Okay, go. That's another nat one. I got 2 nat ones in a row. Two.
Well,
'Cause
the
one of
first
them was
nat
an
one you would
accident.
have failed anyways.
Yeah, it was an accident.
So the Spirit Guardians would have went away.
My babies! Okay. This is suckish. This is big time suckish. Okay. Healing word on myself. Minimum healing. We love that for me. This isn't going great. I'm gonna die here. Okay. If ever, the goddess of love wanted to like smite me while I'm holding this thing, it would be a great time to do so and just get the both of us,
Oh, he's lovely.
To-
The goddess of love loves him.
No!
So, that's your turn.
Bonus action cry.
Sylphir,
Bonus action cry.
you already used your bonus action.
I
Can't
have
cry
a
this
secret
turn.
bonus.
No, no crying.
Vaya just makes a face.
My brain switched to French for a second. I don't know why.
Je vais tirer une flèche.
Wait. Hop, hop.
Speak French.
Bonus action, speak French.
Bonus action French. He's both perturbed and aroused.
I'll
Oui,
cast Ensnaring Strike,
Ali.
You're
and
an
then
exile.
yeah, I will shoot my bow.
Roll
I
to
will
it.
hit for 23.
Yes.
So damage first. Let's go with like that. 10 of piercing plus what is it?
A D4.
You need to make a strength saving throw with a DC of 13.
Oh,
which
I
is
rolled
not that
15.
bad. Damn.
He's
so
got a
you're
good
not
bonus.
restrained.
He's a strong guy.
Yeah, he's good in everything. Damn. So
He
he's
has
not
one stat
restrained.
that's very low and the rest very high.
Is this the
Sick.
thanks we get for being super cool?
Yeah. Plus 1d4 for
Come on,
psychic
guys.
damage.
You're fighting Nosferatu.
Can we not?
You can add 1 psychic damage to that.
What was it?
What is your problem?
The psychic thing I have that I always forget the name. Dreadful Strike.
Wait, what's the total?
I forgot and I deleted the thing. 11 total.
11 total. Shit. Yeah.
And I still have
it's
another.
Come Come
Good.
on.
28 to hit.
Oof.
Is it a nat 20?
No, he's
No,
got plus 9.
19.
Oh, that was close. You're still doing great.
7 piercing damage.
Come on.
Wait,
I'm gonna
did it-
die here.
Oh no, it's once per turn? Is it
No,
once
it's
per
only
turn?
once per turn, and the ensnaring strike doesn't work. So that's it.
Alright, so... He's managed to save every saving throw I've rolled so far. Doesn't mean I rolled well. But it's his turn now. And I guess he's already fighting the mage, so he's gonna keep going. First claw attack. Oh! Natural 20.
Oh, I'm dead.
Are you?
19.
Yeah.
That's 15 points of slashing.
Dead.
On the ground.
On the ground.
Oh, it's a good thing you saved on the blood. And then he's gonna move towards Kindrick. And he's gonna
Kick
go
his
for a
ass.
second attack. I rolled 16 to it.
Feel his fucking shoes.
Nope.
Nope, you dodge. You're quick. You're as quick as him.
Oh my god.
And for his bite, I rolled a 23.
It does hit.
That is 7 points of piercing. And 10 10 points of necrotic, and your maximum hit points is reduced by 10. If you click on your hit points, you can override the max HP or max HP modifier. You can do -10.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that. -10. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
All right. And he didn't regain any hit points this turn because he took radiant damage the turn before with the Spirit Guardians.
Haha! Yes!
So he's still very low.
I did something right.
Kendrick. He's in melee of you.
Yeah, I know. Does...
I'm telling you right now,
Yeah, I
it's
know
the
what
only
I
fight that's gonna be today, and he's almost dead. You can go all out if you want to show off your abilities.
Don't listen to him, Max. Zach's
don't
notoriously
wanna
known
listen
for
to
lying
him.
to the people he loves.
You know, one of the most popular things in D&D is the "how do you want to do this?" that came from Matt Mercer, and it's basically when you kill the creature, you can explain how you do it with the ability or attack you just made.
Okay. I didn't know, but I'm gonna... Can I use my tattoo and unarmed strike in the same round?
The tattoo, I believe, is your bonus.
Is it now? Okay.
So I think, yeah, you still have your action, so you can attack
Well,
normally.
it's in inventory, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, but when you click on it, it's gonna tell you.
Yeah, bonus. Okay, so I'm gonna be mad.
But when I say all out, I mean like, you know, second level spells maybe one of the two.
Loud,
Because one of the people you were supposed to protect and help is downed right now, bleeding on the floor.
Wow.
So the longer it takes to take him out, the longer she is close to death.
Hold
And
on.
I'm almost
Okay,
close to it.
hold on.
Also.
I don't want to tell you how to do this. You do
I
whatever
gotta
you
stand-
want.
I gotta stand up. Hold on.
Oh, you have your standing desk?
Shh, no, that's not the point. I'm just gonna stand.
All right.
That's not the point. He just needs to stand up.
Yeah. Go for it.
Grabbing you by the neck.
So then, I see this small but good-looking girl on the floor, sad as hell, pissed off, cause you see, you start to see me yelling in my emotions, and I start to scream, setting myself off on fire, and at the same time, you see me pull my hands behind me, and you start to see a lot of smoke and flames coming out of my arms, a bit like the snakes, but this time it's not snakes, it's just really wavy, and it's getting really intense and bright and kind of burning, to be honest, and you start to see it shaping into a spiky forms into my hand, and you start to see it shine more and more until it becomes yellowish and like molten metal, and you start to see it shaping into a sword, which is in my hand right now, and I grab this sword in a rage, jump, and I try to slash the monster while welding the sword behind and scratch it out on the face like this.
So just like in the picture, because in the picture he is summoning a sword made of fire.
That's the sword.
That's what he just did.
Very nice.
And I hope I get it. Ah, dude, 16. No.
His armor class is 17.
I know. I hit 16 once.
So you
and
miss.
That was really close. So now I did my bonus action of
Summoning the blade.
the ghost step tattoo, and I did my spell.
I think the spell is a bonus, no? Yeah.
No. You didn't. I didn't just listen to you right now. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I did not just listen.
The blade sheds light. You see a bit better, even though the door is open.
Oh, I did not just listen to you, but I still got my unarmed strike that I can do.
No,
No.
it's a bonus to
a
use the
bonus.
attack action.
Damn. Okay.
But I really don't know if the extra attack applies on the melee spell attack with a blade. Wait, let me check. Flame blade extra attack.
I had a plan. That
Oh no, it's no, you can't use your extra attack.
Just. Sorry, I don't know my spells that much. It's action. It's an action to make a melee attack, so it's not a reaction for my flame blade.
No, it's a bonus to summon it, an action to use it.
Really?
Yeah.
I just like that we see the top of Max's head.
Okay, because I'm.
Yeah, Max, what is happening?
Okay, I'll drop the disc now.
He needs to
Okay.
stand. He needs to stand back up. There you go.
Okay, I shouldn't have
Jeez,
done that.
yes.
Shouldn't have listened to you, because I know my rolls are shitty. And okay, yeah.
You wanna adjust your camera?
Nope. Yes,
All right, is that your turn?
that's my turn.
Veya.
That's my turn.
I'm gonna send you my roll.
Perfect. Sylphir.
Yeah.
Veya is
I
down.
will-
Kendrick is being attacked.
I'm
Kendrick,
down.
are you looking rough?
Yes.
How much HP do you have?
Can I tell you?
Yeah,
7.
7. So
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
he's
I'm
looking
the
rough.
healthiest of the group.
Yeah, it's not going well right now.
And I don't have a lot of.
I had the idea to like use my ghost step tattoo and try to do something smart, but your malicious mind made me die. And
No, I was trying to make you look cool.
So he was near death, right?
makes
Yeah.
me look like the guy who died in the first
Okay.
mission.
And he might
Um,
regain some hit points if you don't do anything this turn.
I really want to try to kill him.
Do you have any spells?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try it, and if it doesn't work, we are
Doesn't
fucked.
seem to like spells.
Yeah, he doesn't like them. Good.
No.
I'll use one of my charge from my earworm that's in my head,
Oh.
and I'll cast
Earworm.
Dissonant Whispers for
Alright.
3d6 psychic damage.
What do I have to do?
11. Wisdom saving throw 15 of DC.
Oh, I rolled really badly in wisdom. 11 total.
Oh, that's the fucking DC roll.
The DC is 11?
Yeah. Oh wait, no,
No.
I'm stupid. I
You said
misread. It's
14.
15. It's 15.
Alright. I was
Yeah.
like,
It's
that's
the damage
low.
I'm doing to you is 11. That's why I misread. I'm sorry.
Damn, he's still alive though.
Damn.
But does he have to move away?
Yeah. If possible, move as far as its speed allows away from me, I guess.
Alright, well, he's gonna run away and get to the back of the barn. He has enough
Okay.
movement.
Okay. I will rush to Baya and I can use my healing. No, I don't have any spell slots left. Fuck.
You don't
It's
have any
okay.
spell slots left?
I've only
Not
used
second
one
level for
of
healing
it.
spirit, so I have to wait till next turn to cure wounds. But I don't like the odds.
Oh.
But I cannot do anything else, I think. Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The turn of the creature regains some hit points and goes
Fuck
towards
that
you,
guy.
Sylphir.
Oh,
And he says, "One done. Only you left." And he's gonna go for.
oh, damn it.
That's a 22.
GG.
7 points of slashing. Then he goes for second attack. That is a 14.
Oh, it doesn't hit.
And then
So
he
close.
goes for his bite and he
Yes.
doesn't have his advantage.
Oh, yes.
And he has one of his claws holding you and he goes to bite you and you kind of move and he kind of bites his hand.
No
So
way.
he does damage
That
to himself.
one.
Wow.
I
He
thought it was
does.
an ad-
He does 9 points of damage to himself, which means
Damn.
he's very low. I just want to say he regains 10 hit points every round. He just did
Yeah.
9 points of damage to himself, so he basically regained 1 this turn. Shit. Yeah, he's very, very low. Kendrick? Come on, finish him.
Finish him.
I run towards him for sure.
Yeah?
And I jump and try to do a side kick in the air.
You still got your blade, though.
That's right. It's an action. Oh yeah, I can do. Oh.
Now you can do an action and then kick too, if you want.
Yeah, but I
You
yeah, I
can
can
use
do
the
two
blade.
actions, right?
No.
And
Just if
okay,
it's a blade, it's just one, but it does more damage. So
okay. Yeah. That's gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do that. A slash with my dude. Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit.
then you can use your bonus to.
To
Do you have any
kick him
key
in the-
points left? Because he's very close to
Yeah,
dead.
yeah. I'm gonna do the fangs of the fire snake.
That doesn't
Got
do
this.
much if you want.
no,
Because if you want to get 2
Oh, no,
attacks,
no.
you could flurry of
Hold on.
blows.
No, yeah, yeah. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. That's
Alright.
exactly what I wanted. So that makes 2 unarmed strike as a bonus action instead of 1, which. Oh, I don't know. I rolled the wrong one, but it's still 2 unarmed strike if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the same
no.
thing. It's the same thing.
Okay, so 27
Oh,
Yeah.
it hit for
Come on.
9 damage,
Come on.
All right.
Oh.
and the second one 15. Fuck. Doesn't hit.
Max, you killed him with your second
Yeah.
attack. But let's
I
just
don't-
say,
No.
to make it cool, all 3 attacks hit. How do you want to do
Okay.
this?
But I rolled 15 like to hit. No.
Yeah, you killed
It
him with the
didn't-
other one.
Okay.
You had 5 HP left, and you
Okay.
did like this 8, 9, whatever.
So he was at the back, right? He was not looking at me, right?
I was looking at Sylphir.
So, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run towards him. He's tall, right? How tall is he? Or
Maybe
is he
like
in 4
6
feet?
feet.
Fixation with
On,
height.
on 4 legs, or he's high? He's tall.
He's 6 feet, but that's because he's standing on his toes. Like like the feet of like werewolf, how they're like flat at the
Yeah.
beginning, and it's like this.
Yeah,
And that's kind of how his feet are.
like
yeah.
okay. So, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run towards. Yeah, they're like going like. Yeah. Okay, no, it's fine. I'm gonna run towards him and say, "You're not tall enough," and jump on him, on his back, kicking him. That makes him go to the floor, knees down. Give a second kick on his shoulder, which makes his shoulder go back. And while I do a backflip, I land like this. I don't know if I can show you. The feet like this, kicking his jaw.
You got your flame blade too.
Ah no. Yeah, true. Which makes it's just a bonus, which makes him go and do a flip. And you see me look at the beast, still not moving, and the beast is just opening an eye. And I throw my sword, and as I throw it, it disintegrates at the same time. It goes into smoke and reach the tip of his nose and disappear on his face while his eyes shut down and never
Burn his
opens
face.
There you go.
All
So
right.
taunted
it.
you.
So yeah, and I look at him, exhausted, falls on my knee, and just like the usual. Yeah. Fuck, this was crazy, man. Where's the other ones?
We're not out of initiative yet.
Oh no.
It's not finished?
I'm spamming cure wounds as soon as I can.
I
Vaya
have to. Yes.
Oh, yeah, she's dead.
No.
has to do a death saving throw.
Yeah, well.
What? I'm
Dead.
unconscious.
Oh no. I don't like that look.
Spell fear?
Cure wounds. Tell me
Okay.
it works.
You can roll your healing.
5.
So, Vaya, you regain 5 hit points.
Yes.
Nat one!
You got a
I
nat 1 and a
saved it.
14.
I saved my first one,
Yeah.
and then I rolled a nat one. These dice, I need to
I-
credit them.
I had a really bad feeling.
I'm really bad at hiding any sort of emotions, so
So,
like you
Yeah,
can tell when
now
I'm.
we're out of initiative.
Yes.
And we rest.
The fuck was that?
That was crazy.
Oh, I did not like that.
Did you see how I killed that thing, though? That was crazy, man. Let's do
was
that
insane.
again. No.
Crazy.
I gotta sleep now, because I'm going crazy.
Crazy.
I-
That was crazy once.
We're stuck in this room, and I want to get out. It's making me crazy. And I walk outside. Do you look okay first? I look at you at her, and does she look alive?
No,
Like
no.
no.
She's alive. She's been healed, but still
I
very
don't look
wounded.
okay.
We
Okay,
both
so I'll
have
just-
3 HP. Oh no, wait, she has 5.
I'll just put my thumbs up while walking away and say, "Good job out there, kids. Great job."
We're
You're
all
walking
about to
away?
die.
Where are you going?
Yeah. Outside the barn, I'm done.
All
I'm
right.
casting cure wounds on myself. And I have a spell slot left if you want, Leia.
I'm okay. I can do it on myself. Don't waste your spell slots on me.
Still about to
myself?
die.
You can short rest if you want to. In short rest, you regain your
yes.
key points, Max.
I will short.
I'll
rest,
short rest for
actually.
sure.
So it takes an hour and you just kind of chill. Take your
Okay.
breath, patch your wounds.
Do I do automatically apply healing?
Sure. You can decide how many die you use. How many dice?
And does
Every
it
time I
reset
do
my
that,
maximum HP too?
It doesn't apply.
No, your max HP cannot be reset. But I'm gonna tell you something. Kendrick, you try to rest, but you feel like the blood that you've been disgorged onto prevents you from healing
That is not okay.
or regaining any hit points.
Okay, so I'm resting.
Oh no,
and
it's
not
for a
taking
minute.
action.
You're fine. You're fine. You can
Uh,
rest.
Okay, so I regen my HP. So
Not
okay.
all of them. You can use your hit
Yeah,
dice.
well, I think it does it.
You need
Oh,
to.
it says I'm dead. Whoa, why?
It says you're dead.
Yeah.
Am I still feeling like I'm not?
Oh,
at
it's.
100%?
I think it's my fault. I touched something. Put your 7 hit points back, and
I think I can't. I just can't.
yeah, click on it.
Attempt-
Click on it.
No. It's just not there. It says failure or success.
Yeah, click on failure.
Yeah. Hold on.
GG, your character
Yeah.
is dead.
Okay, success.
No, just put healing Healing 7.
Oh, healing. Oh, okay, sorry.
And then when you do
Okay.
the short rest, it's gonna let you like use hit dice. You regain half of them every
Okay.
half of the max every long rest. So using half of
I-
them is the smartest play if you need hit points.
That's exactly what I did.
I'm sorry, what?
You regain half your hit dice when you long rest. Half your max hit dice, so 3 for you. So using a 3 is the best, because if you use more than a 3, you won't regain all of them for the next day, is what I'm saying.
So I should do a long rest then.
No, you should do a
We
short
can
rest.
right now, but eventually.
Okay. So I roll my D8 for my HP.
Yeah. How many do you use?
I did 1.
Alright.
I got 4.
You got 6, but you can use... You regain only 3 at a long rest.
You should use 3. That's what
Oh,
I
I
did.
should use 3 die?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't listen because I'm tired. But
It's okay.
It's
It's
all
okay.
good.
well, I listened, but I didn't register. Still, not my
fine.
main language.
But yeah,
Okay,
you should do 3.
Okay, so I do 2 other dice.
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
If you're already max HP, you don't need to use.
Oh yeah.
No, definitely not. Not definitely.
But you all take a moment to rest. Anything you'd like to do during the rest?
Right.
I'm gonna roll my dice. But I got 15 plus 4, so 19.
That's good.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Came out of nowhere.
Never seen that
See?
before.
Again?
Mhm.
Can I look for Hey!
Big stretch.
No, he's sharpening his claws like a villain. Can I look for some similarities, perhaps, between this dead body and things that Taos might have created?
I mean, he looks like a vampire, but it looks a lot different than normal vampires you've seen before.
Ooh, can I take his body? Wait, can I investigate his body just to see if there's
Yeah,
anything?
you can check if he has something on him.
Okay. That's a 9.
9.
Looks like he-
There's... His clothes are all destroyed, but there's a small kind of leather bag. And inside of it, there's 6 pieces of paper. You take out the first one. On it is kind of a drawing, very, very well made, of you.
Oh!
The second one, Sylphir. The third one,
Bound.
Aradia. The other one, Bram. The other one, Odd. And the other one is scratched off. With a big X made in blood.
Look at the other guy. We had a 6th member. We didn't even know about it.
Do we still see their face on it though?
No. It's completely
Can I-
scratched off.
What if I turn it around and hold it up to the sun? Can I see the image on the back that before the scratches?
It's a drawing on a paper. It's not an actual like picture printed out or something.
No,
So
I know,
no,
I
it's
just
really
wanted
it's been removed.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna take the body and I'm gonna chuck it out onto the lawn in the sunlight and see if it burns.
Yeah. But it turns into dust. Only his clothes remain. His bloodied and destroyed rags.
That is definitely Taos' doing. I feel like he's getting desperate now that the Ori's been uncorrupted. Should really be more
And as
careful.
you're all rested, the Ori shakes again.
Oh no.
Damn it.
In the same way it did when it opened a bunch of portals. And a portal kind of opens very fast and just throws somebody on the floor.
Oh.
And you can see an old man on his, he's kind of, he fell face down, so you cannot really see his face well. But you see this old man. You see kind of his hands that are all what's the word? Wrinkled.
Wrinkly.
And he turns around, and he has like a very wrinkled face, but you recognize him. Uzax.
Oh!
It looks like
He was the other one.
he spent a lot of time somewhere. And he looks back and he goes, oh, when are we?
I give him the year and the month that I don't know.
For like a couple hours since we saw each other last time. What happened to you?
I made it.
To
I
where?
here, out of the orrery.
What the fuck are you talking about, son?
Remember when I said there's time and stuff? Kinda got lost in there trying to find Aradia. I think she's in some kind of version of the Feywild. But I was thrown back in time and up in time, and it's been long, and Diori shakes again.
Ah! I want to grab onto him.
The man? Who's
Yeah,
that?
his wife! His poor wife!
Yeah,
Grab him!
yeah.
You grab the man. Right. And a portal opens. And you see like a long tunnel made of like something that looks like clouds almost. Like if all the walls were made of clouds. And at the other side of this tunnel, at the very, very end, you see the orrery. Which makes no sense because it's still where you are. But it kind of like unzooms from the orrery, letting you see. It's on a pedestal in a glass room. And you can see small dwarven men with a big hat.
Oh!
No.
Oh!
And he's currently talking, and it keeps unzooming.
Oh,
and
Are
you
we
can
the
see.
villains?
It's us.
You can see a younger Sylphir, a younger Veya,
No
a
way!
younger Aradia, and a younger Bram in the museum. And you can see the glass break.
What the fuck?
And that's where we're gonna end.
No.
Fuck! Oh my god!
What?
What the hell? Were we the
Are we the villains?
villains?
Wow. Did not
Oh,
expect that.
what the fuck? No, that was so cool. I wasn't expecting that at all. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Okay.
Whoa. I gotta watch the whole series now.
You gotta watch episode 1.
22
Yeah.
episodes.
I rewatched the first episode, and we're really not that entertaining. We get better the further we go.
Over time.
That's a great thing.
We get better. So that's it for season 1 of Lost Chronomancy.
Whoa.
Juxtapose
Do I-
Ventacor, thank you for the wonderful comment. I don't know when will be next time, because I said in the beginning of the stream we're taking a small break. But hopefully we come back. Maybe I won't be the DM for a few games, but it's still my world. It's still Minadarak, and hopefully we can keep going, seeing where this portal into the past leads you.
Damn.
That's fucked
That's
up.
crazy.
But I had to show why this is called Lost Chronomancy. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for anyone that made it this far into the show. And we have a YouTube channel where we react to movies. There is a VOD where you can rewatch the streams. It's all down below. So yes, thank you everyone. If you have someone you love at home, please take care of them. And if not, take care of yourself. See you guys whenever. Bye.
Camera. Bye.
The creepy ass music in the background.